Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this evening's webinar. I'm just waiting to make sure everyone on YouTube is involved as well. So I'm just waiting for some feedback here. There's a slight delay, but it's so nice to connect to everybody here, and the field is getting stronger. And we have a large group this evening, and it's fantastic the way we can all connect and create new mindsets. So I'm just checking now in. Is YouTube working? No. I'm just waiting. Technical things. So I'm just waiting for the go ahead for the YouTube people. For streaming. I'll be with you all, just waiting for just confirmation of the YouTube. Yeah. Live. So we're just connecting here, everyone. Live streaming now. So it's the second time we did it, so just be with you now in a minute. It's live streaming this one. I just have to take 2 minutes for YouTube to start. And it's getting there. And I need to press the live button for the YouTube people, and doing that now. Go live. 2, 3, and yes, beautiful. So excellent. So it works. One moment. Let's begin. Great. Now I can breathe. It's the first time to do it. I usually do it on Safango, so this is new to us as well. So just learning it now at the moment. So good. Nice to connect to everyone, and thank you for taking part in this series about boosting your immune system and taking self-responsibility for your own cells and for your immune system. So over the years, I've been working, I think about 20 years now, I've been working with all types of emotional trauma, mindsets, health, so many different things with the body. And I found to get the deepest results, it's really about the cells, being in your cells, and being grounded in your cells. Sometimes as well, because I'm working tonight, I'm going to work with the epigenetic field, so genetic memories. A lot of the time when I was working with people, for example, with heavy illness or different illnesses, they would clear it, but the hardest part for them was actually the mindsets, the belief systems. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work in the 4 series in different ways. And I'm going to work with the subconsciousness, but very, very deep in the subconsciousness. We know how to be healthy. We know how to take care of ourselves, but there's something stopping us. So it's in the subconsciousness of the brain, and also we have the brain within the body. So the emotions and which addictions we have, or addictions to drama, or old memories that are in the nervous system as well. So I'm going to work with the pain body. I'm going to work with the genetic memory fields. I'm going to work in the subconsciousness. For anyone new who hasn't experienced my work, welcome and thank you for jumping in and experiencing this work. It's very special in a way that it's live, and I'm setting an intention and connection, and we all transform together. So as I'm working in my own body, it's like mirroring to your cells how to clear or how to transform. And within this space, miracles can happen. And I believe in miracles. I've had many of them around me over the years, and everything is possible. And I believe you can heal any illness, and you have the power of your own health. So I remember years ago when I started working, or even the last 2 years, I worked a lot with stem cells. And the hardest thing for me even was to believe that the stem cells could heal everything. And I needed to clear certain mindsets before my own stem cells could activate. So I'll be doing the stem cells in a later webinar, but in this one, I'm going to drop really into the genetic memory fields of illness and what we've taken on from the ancestors, because they're in our system and they come up. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to work first with what I did in the first meditation. I'm going to work with the pineal gland and frontal lobe first. And then I'm going to drop into the cells and drop into the DNA information. I'm going to mix in, there's a lot of gifts I experienced over the last week, traveling through ancient Greece and collecting the old wisdom. And I'm also going to integrate that into this workshop as well. So I invite you to really enjoy it. And there'll be moments as well. The 4 webinars are designed in a way that they're living recordings. And if you feel drawn to watch it again, I would recommend you to do that. Each time you're watching it, the webinar will change and you will change. So it's going to match the vibration exactly where you are at this moment in time. There's a lot going on with the coronavirus, and it's going to open up many systems. And it's great in a way that many systems are open, because we can really transform them now that they're open. And this is why it's really an amazing time to transform what is open in our system. So I invite you to really breathe into your cells, breathe into your spine, and just be aware of your breath. Taking a deep breath. Nice, very good. And I'm going to guide you in the background. And once again, taking a deep breath and accepting the mind if it's active. And accepting all the noises around me and maybe around you as well. They're helping us to go deeper and to stay present. Very nice. And I'm going to work with first activating the pineal gland. The pineal gland is so important. And it's just behind the third eye, center of the brain, and it's like a pearl. And it's slightly soft, but I'm going to breathe into it now and activate it. And set the intention to breathe into the third eye, or the pineal gland, center of the brain. And taking a breath from the heart up into the pineal gland. And accepting your connection with your own pineal gland and your connection with your own channel, and connecting full responsibility of your own pineal gland and your own channel. And once again, taking a deep breath into the pineal gland. It's getting active, it's really getting active. It's like a lighthouse. And it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I love it. I love the pineal gland. And now going into the happy part of the brain. So going into the frontal lobe, third eye, frontal lobe, and set the intention to really be present. And if you're not feeling anything, if you're not experiencing anything, it's all okay. It works. So, and it'll keep working later on tonight. So set the intention. I invite you to set the intention to be in the frontal lobe. And you're looking from your pineal gland, like an eye, through the frontal lobe. And it's opening, like you're opening curtains to a huge horizon. And left and right is opening even more. And you're setting the intention to be more present in your frontal lobe and bringing all your focus to your frontal lobe. And really setting the intention to be in your third eye as well. Pineal gland, third eye, and frontal lobe. And accepting to be fully present in the frontal lobe. And breathing from the heart slowly, slowly up into the frontal lobe. And this is opening a space for you to be present and your spirit, really your spirit to come in, the light body to come in. And we're physical and spiritual, the physical and energetic bodies are coming in. The subtle bodies, the non-physical, we are energy. As you go deeper into the frontal lobe, I love the brain. I love the way it works and fires up. And the frontal lobe is getting stronger and more active. It's energy, vibration. And giving yourself some space and time to be really active in the frontal lobe. I'm feeling you all. You're doing really, really good. And each time you watch this, it'll get stronger. This part I would recommend to keep repeating for 30 days to make it a habit. Beautiful, it's getting stronger. Yeah, you're doing really great. Breathing up into the frontal lobe. Being fully present in your frontal lobe. And now set the intention to open up the frontal lobe energy all the way into the left and right hemispheres and down the brain stem, and really set the intention to be in the left and right hemisphere of the brain and the brain stem. And you're going to really set the intention that you're active in your own brain stem, left and right hemisphere, and you're moving into the left and right hemisphere. Your consciousness is moving and taking over the left and right hemisphere of the brain. At the same time, I'm supporting to activate the different parts of the brain to be more present, more active. And this is clearing the habits and belief systems, the mindsets. Beautiful. Frontal lobe, pouring in the energy now. Pineal gland center of the brain, activating and firing up in the brain. brainstem. We are energy, we are vibration and motion in this physical body, in these physical cells. And taking a deep breath. Beautiful. And really, really activating and moving in. And it's like it's firing more light in the brain, more light, and really accepting to be in the whole brain. As we're taking over our own consciousness, our own brain, and being active in it. And I invite you now to connect. Imagine your nervous system is a big cable network. And I invite you to breathe and activate really presence in your nervous system, only with intention. And breathing into your nervous system and being conscious to accept to be in your nervous system. Beautiful. Being conscious and accepting your spirit, your energetic body in your nervous system. Okay, you're getting stronger in the body. Beautiful. Once again, really accepting your energy from the frontal lobe, pineal gland, active in your nervous system. And accepting, yes, it's my nervous system. I accept to be present in my nervous system. I'm breathing the light through the nervous system, space. Nervous system is so important to really reclaim your power of the nervous system. That it doesn't create addictions to emotional drama, highs and lows. Stillness in the nervous system. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lots of different mindsets are just popping, illusions popping. Because I've done a lot of work on myself and different techniques that has been developing over the years with the nervous system, with the cells. I'm integrating everything into it now. That you're getting the benefits of it. And now I invite you to connect with your spine and spinal fluid, and really from the third eye, pineal gland, the energy all the way down into your spinal fluid, and accepting to be present in your spine, spinal fluid, and breathing down into it. As we become present in the spinal fluid. And the spinal fluid at the back of the heart. It's like space, creation space, still space there in the spinal fluid. Really, really good. Different levels of consciousness, different mindsets are changing. Changed already. Beautiful. Now I invite you to become aware of your cells and imagine there's a mini you, complete, the perfect you, the blueprint of you is in every single cell in your body, and every single cell is crucial, is important. And I accept myself in every cell in my body. Every cell is important. I'm not forgetting any cell in my body. I accept that there's a blueprint of me in every cell, and I accept every cell. And I accept that blueprint of me in every cell. I am energy, I am vibration, and I accept my soul information, my blueprint in every cell as it flows, energy flows into every cell. And I accept the magnetic field of Mother Earth in every cell. And the energy from the frontal lobe, pineal gland, is pouring into every cell. And we give some space now as every cell fills up with us, our own spirit, inner selves, and taking over every cell. Every cell is loved, accepted, like an inner child, a child that you're holding safely and breastfeeding. This child is nourished, loved, needed, it's wise. The wise one inside you, accepting the wise one inside you in every cell. Every cell is crucial, every cell is important. As I accept myself in every cell. Great. And what I love about the work now, it's so easy, it's so fast. It's the field at the moment, it's very supportive. Beautiful, beautiful. The cells are getting stronger, nice. Frontal lobe is getting stronger. And once again, breathing into your cells, space, light. Beautiful. And at the moment, it's the genetic memory fields are transforming because your consciousness is taking over your cells now. Set the intention that your consciousness moves into your DNA strands. And I'm going to work with the DNA strands now and the genetic memory fields. And accepting responsibility for your genetic place, your channel, your creative channel, and giving everybody else space for their own creative channels. Imagine yourself like a spinning top. And when you spin it, it's energy and colors and vibration. That is every cell, and that is a big version of you. And for you to spin and vibrate, you need the negative, positive poles, Mother Earth, and then you need your space and accept that everybody else has their negative, positive poles, their channels. You have your own channel, and you spin in your own channel in your own cells. Really breathing into the cells. As your spirit and the energy flows in the cells, it's really charging up and getting so hot. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving in the cells. The cells are moving, and there's electricity in the cells, and they pulse, they pulse, they pulse. And there's one, I am in a version of you is in every cell, and then there's one consciousness communicating in all the cells. All the cells are communicating, all the cells are pulsing, pulsing. The brain is pulsing. It's charging up. The body's firing up. It's firing up. It's firing up. It's firing up. Really, really great. Beautiful. The life force is getting closer. It's getting in. It's in. It's in. It's in. And it's moving and it's firing up. And it works. The body works like the beehive. One intelligence, collective intelligence working for the one, for the body, for you, your spirit. One belief system is coming up strong. I don't need to get sick to be loved. I don't need to be sick to be loved or seen or held or felt. I let the belief system go. And really breathing into your cells, into your bones. And stronger, beautiful. It's flow, space, ease, oxygen in the cells. Beautiful. And working through different mindsets again around diseases. And I invite you to observe your breath. And you don't even close your eyes, observe your breath for a moment. More space in the body. There's a very big shift just now. It's cleaning up all the habits as well, illusions. Breathing into the brainstem. Nice, beautiful. And your spirit's coming more into the brain, into the body, and you're taking over your own body. Embodiment. Lower this. And I invite you to breathe into your digestion for a few moments. And keep the intention to breathe down below the navel to the hara area, just below the navel. And slowly breathing out through the mouth. I'm working through all the genetic memory fields that are in also the jaw, roots of the teeth, the cells, the body, any parts of the body, the knees, everything. Just really bear with me for a few moments and really breathe into your nervous system, breathe into your bones. Big spaces are opening for you to embody into your bones, into your body, into your skin, into the muscles, the tissues. And breathing down Lower the navel again. Beautiful. And imagine you're unplugging your umbilical cord from your mom. Just imagine you're energetically unplugging and just give it up to your creator. And you're unplugging and you're connecting to your own universal umbilical cord, your own spirit's umbilical cord. And accepting yourself as a man or a woman, creator. Breathing into the cells again. If I'm in the DNA at the moment, just activating the DNA even more. More space in the DNA and repairing old DNA. And I invite you to be aware of your toes and your feet and breathe down to your feet and your toes into the new spaces in the body and feet and toes. As we move more into the feet, more into the toes. Breathing into the back of the heart. And I'm continuously working on different mindsets around disease, mental illness, any mindsets there in the ancestral lines. So much more space. Nice, very good. You're really, really good. The ancestral information is getting clearer. Going deeper with the ancestors now. Left and right. Mom on the left-hand side behind me. Dad on the right-hand side behind me. And the ancestors were behind me. And all the mindsets going back to where they belong. With honor and love and respect. Everything's happening in motion. Imagine you're stepping out of all the mindsets you took on, and they all go back to the origin. And you're stepping into your own life. Breathing through your spine. And accepting your presence more in the body. There's more spaces there, opening more and more in the body, in the cells. And there's actually a lot of life force here just behind, and accepting your own life force. Accepting your own life force. It's waiting for you, it's waiting. And I'm going to work with any illusions around the eyes. And imagine you're breathing through the eyes, down through the heart, down to the feet. And just would, beautiful, and down to the feet, excellent. And just for anyone who's watching on YouTube, if you missed the first 12 minutes, we have the recordings and we can send it to you as well. Beautiful, you're involved, beautiful, and breathing down to the feet. Very beautiful, very good. And really connect your toes, breathing into your toes. And you're getting, accepting, yeah, beautiful. You're moving in more into the body, your spirit's getting in. I know I'm feeling very strong. I don't know about you, but it's really, yeah, you're really getting in. And that's it, that's it. Very good, very good. And I invite you to keep breathing into your spine and accepting to be in the back of the spine as you're flowing down now more into the spine. Beautiful. Now it's really activating new parts of the brain. You're all included in this. Don't worry, all is good. And this is really going to activate the immune system. Going in deeper into the brain. I really love working with the brain. These are really getting in. It's great. It's very good, very good. And going deeper and deeper into the brain. That's the point I wanted to bring you all to. Beautiful, beautiful, very good. And once again, breathing into the back of the brain, the new space is open. Working now with the hearing as well. Fears, illusions, anxieties. Really opening up the core potential, the core power of you as a leader in your body, in your lives. And as you're developing, this is going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Each time you watch it, and each part, each webinar, I'm going to keep building up, building up, building up. Breathing into your cells and slowly letting the energy flow. And accepting to be deeper and deeper in the cells. There's a lot more space for you to come into your cells, come into your life. And working with the DNA again. As I'm accepting really to come into the body and accepting to land, arrive in my body. And working again in the brain, hypothalamus. And the brain is so important. It's like a muscle. We need to exercise it. So what we're doing here is great. I notice the more that I'm working with it, I can feel actually the energy of the brain firing up each time I'm doing this and getting more vibrant, more alive, and more areas of the brain activating. And it's really opening new spaces for you in your lives, not just in the body, but in your lives. Now I'm going to work with building up the level of consciousness. And this is really aligning the immune system now. And breathing into your feet. Great. And now I want to balance the directions, left, right, front, back, above and below, because we've all shifted and changed so much. Beautiful. And I invite you to sit up in the chair, and I invite you to sway a little bit, or even stand, and accepting your left side supports your right side to expand and regenerate in a new way. Left supports the right side to flow and regenerate in a new way. This is happening with the stem cells, with the DNA. Left supports the right to regenerate in a new way. Left side supports the right side to regenerate in a new way. Right side supports the left side to regenerate in a new way. Right side supports the left side to regenerate in a new way. Front supports the back to expand and flow in a new way. Front supports the back to flow and regenerate in a new way. Front supports the back to flow and rejuvenate in a new way. Back supports the front to flow and rejuvenate in a new way. Back supports the front to flow and rejuvenate in a new way. Once again, front supports the back to flow and grow in the new way. Back supports the front to flow and transform in a new way. Above supports below in a new way. Above supports below in a new way to transform. Mind, spirit's mind, your spirit's voice, your spirit's heart, your spirit's digestion, roots, flow in a new way. Support and flow in a new way. The mind supports the voice, the heart, digestion, roots in a new way. Your spirit's roots, gut, heart, voice, mind expands in a new way. Your cells support your spirit in a new way. Cells support the spirit to regenerate in a new way. Cells support the spirit to regenerate in a new way. Breathing into the new space in cells. Cells support the spirit to flow in a new way. Spirit supports the cells to flow and rejuvenate in a new way. Spirit supports the cells to rejuvenate in a new way. Spirit supports the cells to rejuvenate in a new way. Spirit supports the DNA in a new way. Spirit supports the DNA in a new way. DNA supports spirit to embody in a new way. DNA supports spirit to embody in a new way. Nervous system supports spirit in a new way. Nervous system supports the spirit, your spirit in a new way. And I'm accepting to be in my nervous system in a new way. Spirit supports nervous system in a new way. Your spirit supports your nervous system in a new way, accepting it. Bones support my spirit in a new way. My bones support my spirit in a new way. bones support my spirit in a new way. Spirit supports my bones in a new way. Spirit supports my bones in a new way. I was working continuously with the feels in the bones. Spirit supports the bones in a new way. And I accept to be fully as spirit in my own bones in a new way. Spirit supporting your digestion, your spirit supporting your own digestion in a new way. Breathing into the digestion. Digestion supports spirit in a new way. Digestion, so gut supports spirit in a new way. Heart supports your spirit in a new way. Your physical heart supports your spirit in a new way. Spirit supports your physical heart in a new way. Spirit supports your physical heart in a new way. Lungs support your spirit in a new way. Physical accepting your lungs support your spirit in a new way. Lungs support your spirit in a brand new way. Spirit supports your lungs in a new way. Spirit supports your lungs in a new way. Spirit supports your lungs in a new way. I move into my own lungs. I accept all the vitality, all the life force in my own lungs in a new way. Liver supports my spirit in a new way. My liver supports my spirit in a new way. Spirit supports my liver in a new way. Liver supports my spirit in a new way. Kidneys support my spirit in a new way. My kidneys, I accept my kidneys support my spirit in a new way. I accept my spirit supports my kidneys in a new way. Breathing into the kidneys. Accepting this new space. Inside supports the outside to regenerate in a new way. Inside inspires the outside in a new way. Inside inspires the outside in a new way. Outside inspires the inside in a new way. Outside inspires the inside in a new way. Accepting the new space. And gently stretching your spine, breathing through your new spine. Spine supported by your spirit in a new way. Your spine is supported by your spirit in a new way. Spirit supports your spine in a new way. Spirit supports your spine in a new way. I'm breathing into your new, expanded, supported spine. Accepting your new connection with your cells. And breathing into the new spaces. Imagine yourself like a chick coming out of the egg. New consciousness, new health, new relationship with your body, with life around you. New beginning, fresh start. A complete reset of you. New opportunities. So I invite you to practice the meditation with the pineal gland, frontal lobe, brain stem, nervous system, frontal lobe flowing into your cells, because we have got the consciousness, which takes over the brain, resets the subconscious fields, and then also the body mind. So when the consciousness drops into pure acceptance on a cellular level, then you take over the body as well. Your consciousness takes over your body. Your spirit moves into the cells and flows into the cells. And breathing into the new spaces. Beautiful. How are you doing? If you want to leave some feedback, you're more than welcome. I'd love to hear how you're feeling. What's your new sense? And I invite you to stay with the new. And for me, it was really when I started to do this and start realizing that the mindsets are changing. Now it's what do I create and what do I want to create? This will keep working with you tonight and it will keep working for the next days. And you can watch the recordings. I know I heard some of you on YouTube didn't miss the first few minutes of it. So there's recordings, you get the recordings, you can keep repeating it. It's going to get stronger. And then the other webinars, I'll keep building up and building up and building up. And we're breaking open new levels of consciousness within ourselves. And it's happening, this field is really strong now. I've never felt so alive in my body. My body is vibrating at the moment. So it's really working and the cells are reacting to it. Cells listen to everything. So I invite you to bring gratitude to your cells, your body, your home inside, accepting your new home inside. There's lots of fresh space there, fresh opportunities, and you can really open up that new space of creation and really take good care of yourselves over the next days. Thanks, Mimi. And anyone like to share just a few words actually in Zoom? What's your new sense of the body? What's your new sense? Any sense there? Jeez, beautiful. Excellent, excellent. When I'm working, I'm mixing years of experience of working with transforming trauma belief systems, working with the DNA. That was my first passion, was working with the DNA in the brain. So I've integrated everything and it's open in this new space. So you're receiving all the benefits of the years of work that I've been doing, and also that's been in all the workshops. So really, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for supporting this space and being part of this webinar, because especially at this time of what's happening in the world, it's really important that we are conscious and we are responsible for our own health and our own bodies. And then what's inside then has a ripple effect on the outside. So let's really be conscious, and I'm not going to fear at the moment, but really be conscious of taking control of our bodies back, taking control of our lives back, taking control of our immune system back, and really take care of the body. And yeah, beautiful joy. I see a lot of joy and gratitude there. Thank you. Vibrating. I'm totally vibrating here. My cells are absolutely buzzing. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to thank as well, I'm in an incredible field here in Greece of pure consciousness, ancient consciousness, which I've been traveling and going to ancient sites to really discover the wisdom, which is still active there, and it was waiting for us. So it's like this really deep, deep consciousness, and I have deep respect for this consciousness, where there was balance, man balanced on earth consciously. And this is what my intention is, to bring balance back into our health, balance back into our lives, and balance back into our business, into the way we're conscious with Mother Earth, and to really enjoy living here on this beautiful earth, this heaven on earth, which we're in at the moment. So thank you everyone. And a big thank you to Karen Hyder and also Sergio for helping with setting up this space and the webinar and the website and everything. So thank you everyone for being part of this new series. And yes, I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the second one. This will keep getting deeper, and you can watch it and watch it with the family at home or friends. But if you watch it, this field is getting stronger. So you're getting stronger. You have changed. You have changed. Everything's possible. Great. Some nice feedback there. So yeah, I invite you to keep this. This is the new you, and I invite you to stay with the new you. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the recordings will be going out to you, okay? Have a really, really nice new evening. It's a new you and a fresh beginning. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this webinar. And I'll see you very soon.